Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Mercenaries comp guide, I'm going to take a look at this rather fun comp. It's not super strong, but it has its upsides. I call it the Bog Monkey, and it consists of Nemsy with Bog Moss, Elise with Monkey's Paw, and Khadgar with Bitter Chill. These are basically the most important parts of the comp. Sure, I also have Bru'kan on the bench. I have Medivh and Khadgar bringing in some of that additional health, additional attack, but it's mostly about Nemsy, Elise and Khadgar. So while I was streaming some mercenaries, people asked me, okay, well, have you ever thought about repeatedly rooting the opponent? And well, yeah, I had thought about it, but I just hadn't figured out a way to actually make it good. But anyway, I decided to work on that a little bit. And what this comp can do? Well, Khadgar has Blizzard, so Khadgar can root all enemies either on turn 1 or on turn 2, because with Physical equipment, Khadgar wants to use Blizzard and Heartfire on turns 1 and 2 in either order. And then from there, he becomes Archmage Khadgar, and then he can root enemies every single turn from there at 5 speed. And in order to cover for that one turn where you don't have that route, well, there's Elise. And as long as Elise uses the Monkey's Paw equipment, start of the game and advance the quest for Golden Monkey 2 steps, means that quest for Golden Monkey is going to be root all enemies immediately at the start of the game. So in this case you want to use Golden Monkey ability on turn 1 and Blizzard on turn 2, and then Khadgar's ability, so you will have permanent root. If your opponents are not faster than 5 speed, if they want to attack instead of using ranged attacks, then they just can't do anything. And Nemsy is here. Nemsy is actually pretty important because Boggy allows some protection for Elise. Elise has to use Monkey's Paw equipment, and that means that Elise is going to have the miserable 61 health. And yeah, that's just not very good at all. So in addition to rooting the opponent every turn, the way this comp wins is that on turn 3 you get the monkey, and once you get the monkey out, then Khadgar just blasts everything away with an AoE spell and boom. Well, that's it. That's basically it. As a downside, this comp really doesn't do much damage on turns 1 and turn 2, so because you don't deal a lot of damage then that means that sometimes you're real vulnerable and the opponents are able to deal a lot of damage and you just kind of fail. But for the most part, this is reasonably good at climbing, and it struggles more at bosses, because at bosses they might be able to snipe somebody away before you get ready. But for example, Darkmoon Rabbit is probably the most hilarious boss fight with this one, because you can just prevent the Darkmoon Rabbit from ever moving. And yeah, well, that's the fight. You will see that one in this video as well. But anyway, let's take a look at this comp in some of the trash fights and in some of the boss fights, including Darkmoon Rabbit, and hey, why not some heroic Drek'Thar as well? In action! Oh wow. I guess I would need to get some damage in. I-beam. They're going to be targeting Khadgar a lot, aren't they? Going to help a little bit with that. Get some health going. No one is attacking, but I do need the Blizzard. Because I need to get the Archmage abilities up. I don't actually need even the Archmage abilities, right? I could just Blizzard next turn with the monkey. That would work too. Not enough damage and not coming quickly enough. That's gonna be it at 5 speed. Here we go. Monkey. And big blast. Frost resistance. No, not frost resistance. I hate it when that happens. It's not enough frost resistance anyway, though. I mean, against 90 damage, you just don't have you just don't have sufficient resistance. They're all going to be critted by Khadgar as well. The only thing I have to be... I needed to use Blizzard turn 1, didn't I? Because this one's now going to give the divine... It doesn't give them divine shields. Okay, it's going to be fine. It's going to be perfect. No worries whatsoever. I was a little wondering, maybe like New Zone ends up giving divine shields now. Not even 12 frost resistance, no. 12 frost resistance is not going to help much. I have 12 resistance. Well, yeah, I have 90 damage. Then it's time to unite for Dalaran. And pow pow. Monkey, Nova. That was with frost resistance. Oh, poor things, poor things. Once again, very united we are for Dalaran. Wow. Good, good. Nice. Living Bomb. What's Living Bomb going to target? We'll see. We'll do the Guiding Path. The Blizzard. Will result in some attacks from the Smite, but that doesn't make much of a difference. Everything looks good. Castling, flexing, X-throw, not enough to kill. So Monkey into Nova. Boom. There is the possibility to not Blizzard turn 2 if you need more health. Yeah, you could just end this with the Blizzard turn 3. You don't have to become the Archmage, I am aware. But it went smoothly. But there's just one comps that you can use against this that you wouldn't use otherwise. 7 speed attack. And 5 speed out of the hat. Actually, I can start bogey blasting into that one now. So that one and that one. And here our perma route is going to work. Stuffed Vulture. I hadn't played Mercs for a bit and noticed that they seem to have added new treasures to the pool. I don't know that they would have removed any. I don't think they have removed any. But I'm not sure. But yeah, they have definitely added new ones. And now it's Blizzard time. Oh, that one is really trying to make the rabbit attack. That is really working hard towards that. But it doesn't work. Instead, it's just united for Dalaran. And victory. Wow. That was super effective. Actually need to position Khadgar to the far left. To get Elise protected. Right. Heat-seeking flame. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was expecting. That's exactly what's coming. Okay. We get the first route. But next turn this one is going to speed up. It's going to be a problem. It's not going to speed up. That's curious. That is curious indeed. I'll need a guiding path here anyway. Okay. Sometimes it decides not to speed up. But I really would have expected it to. Oh, but that one was enough to kill Elise. Well, now Elise died, so... we can't do this the way we wanted to do it. I mean, this can still be won. Just not the way I thought it would be. Maybe there's a way to protect the Elise that I just couldn't figure out in time. I need to put some damage into that one now. That's alright. I mean, Khadgar is still just going to solo this, right? Sure you will, Khadgar, sure you will. I believe in you, Khadgar. You've got this. Yeah, Khadgar just got this. Blizzard's going to deal 50 already. And we're going to walk in over here. 50, 50. Then I'll muddy into that one. I'll boggy blast into that one. No ads left. These are going to bleed to death. But it's gonna be fine. I could save them with the treasure, of course, but there's no particular need. I still have more stuff on coming from the bench too. I mean, Khadgar can solo this from here. Khadgar and Medivh. So, yeah, it didn't work quite as beautifully as I had hoped it would. But ultimately, it just worked. I'm gonna summon the Raven Familiar. Bring out the Cookie, but largely just cosmetic at this point. Sure, there's some Rending Cleaves coming, but they won't really do much. Might even go fish. See if I can find a healing fish. Not a healing fish, so it didn't remove the bleeds. But boom. Every comp with Khadgar just kills Drek'Thar. Every comp with Khadgar. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.